It's been an hour now since this briefing started. The president came out right at the very beginning, and he was extremely upbeat about what's going on here in the United States right now. He says, we're doing great. This will all pass. Just relax. And then he made this statement. Listen to this.
There's a very contagious virus. It's incredible, but it's something that we have tremendous control over.
Something he said that we have tremendous control over. And it was just a little after that we heard from Dr. Anthony Fauci, the top infectious disease expert here in the United States, who totally contradicted what the president said. Listen to this.
Because as I've said many times, and I'll repeat it, the worst is yet ahead for us. It is how we respond to that challenge that's going to determine what the ultimate endpoint is going to be.
All right, let's get some analysis. Dr. Zeke Emanuel is with us. A lot of people are wondering, where's the president right now? What is he thinking when he says specifically that we have tremendous control over this? The numbers seem to be doubling every few days.
I don't want to make a clinical diagnosis, but this was really dissociated from the reality that we're seeing out there, and he does not seem to be listening to the experts that he has. I also have to say that the whole briefing was about testing, and testing is necessary, but it's not sufficient. We need interventions that are going to slow this thing down, social distancing, and we heard nothing about it. And that has to happen quickly. You can't keep putting it off and off and off, and yet the task force seems to be slowing that and not really responding as rapidly as we need. Time is of the essence here, and the sense of urgency, I didn't hear it from the task force or other people.
We certainly didn't hear it from the president, did we, Dennis Carroll?
Well, certainly not, Wolf. And I think what we did hear was good news, late, but the diagnostic situation is moving forward in ways that should have happened 2 months ago. It appears to be moving forward now. But as was said, the diagnostic tells us where the virus is, it tells us who has the virus, but it doesn't stop the virus. And it's social distancing is the one tool we have in the toolbox. And we're seeing that spontaneously across the nation, independent actions are being taken, municipalities, cities, states. And to really bend the curve, as Dr. Fauci talks about, this has to be more than just spontaneous, random acts. It has to be well-coordinated, thought through, and ultimately led at a national level. And we're not hearing that. Hopefully what Dr. Fauci said about guidance coming out tomorrow will speak to this in much greater detail.